Shareef Allman from San Jose, California, the Bay Area, where you find the greatest talent. I started writing books once I realized that you can change the way people think with just the words you write. So I was wondering, what can I do that's different? Because there's artists out there, rapping wise or musicians wise, but I was like, what can I do that's different? Because I always want to think outside the box. And I started writing my first novel, Equals, and 2 years later, I wrote my second novel, Countless Hours. My book's about 6 incarcerated women inside of a penitentiary, and if you know what lucid dreaming is, it's basically where you can meditate to where you want to be where you're at. And these 6 female characters lucid dream from 2 a.m. till 6 in the morning. What do they lucid dream? They're perfect males. So whatever their vision of the perfect man is, they wind up at 2 a.m. every night in their prison cells envisioning their perfect guy, and it becomes so real, they travel the world with him. This guy is the guy of their dreams. And over the course of time, it becomes so real to them that prison is no longer reality. Going to sleep, quote unquote, or meditating this hard at 2 a.m. is their new version of reality. And it starts to take over their mind to where that fantasy world that they go into is their perfect utopia. Oh man, this is what makes everybody always laugh, and some people. So the funny thing is, everybody was like, oh, you must be a big reader of this person's work and this. To be completely 100 with you, the last book I read as a child was The Bailey School Kids. Since the age of 10, I've never finished a book. I have really bad anxiety, like that's no exaggeration. So at 25 years of age right now, I still have never finished a book on my own. I can barely get past 3 pages without my throat feeling like it's closing up, me start sweating, like that's just how bad it is. I can't sit in one spot for too long. So I never was the biggest reader. And it always shocks people because people are always like, but you write books. And I'm like, I know. I did do a lot of research on the human brain, just how people think, and a lot of research on women and how their brains think, because I didn't want to write a book with 6 female characters from a man's perspective without at least giving them respect of doing research on how they think, how they act, how they talk. So for 6 months straight, I used to listen to women talk, and then what I would do was I interviewed 180 women in 6 months. So I had to interview a lot of women and ask them. Like I said, I interviewed 180 for 6 months, and I have so much respect from women. Women would come to me like, I want to help you, and I would have a sheet where I was just like, do women like this? Do women not like this? Do women like when guys open doors? Do women not like when guys open doors? Do women like this hardcore sexual position? Do women not? And so I would gather all that, and then that's when I started to form my 8 erotic scenes. Yeah, the overall goal for women is, and for men, but there's women and that's the whole point, but is you don't need a man to make you feel better about yourself. And when you read, you'll get what I mean. You'll realize that all the girls at the end realize that they never needed a man to make them feel better about themselves. They needed one person, and you find who that one person is inside the novel. Shout out Diamond Eye Visuals. Make sure you go subscribe. The interview is great. The way that they treat you in the interview is great. They never pressure you. They let you speak. And I hope y'all come here and sit where I'm sitting, because you deserve to be in front of their camera. Diamond Eye Visuals, I'll see you.